in their seats here in Boston. To watch the Celtics on the home court. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to Orlando. And boy, they really got humiliated at home. They got flat out dominated in that game, guys.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
In recent seasons, the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, have been very active in the trade market.
Well, it seems like they're always wheeling and dealing. I mean, they're on a quest for that perfect fit lineup, moving pieces around, trying to find the right recipe for success.
Shot clock at 3. Ball from long range. Good. A nice assist for Williams.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Outside Tatum. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Bridges with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And here is Butler. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And the basket by Tatum.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
Now here's Ball. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now averages nearly 12 points a game.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Butler. Into the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
The ability to score on the drive. Butler wastes little time tearing to the hoop.
On the wing, Williams. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Pick by Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And it's Williams finishing it off.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Ball with it. Butler covering. For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Boston trailing. Here's White. A floater. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to visit with head coach Joe Mazzulla.
In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thanks, David. And it's Butler missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Caldwell Pope for three. Good on the triple.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
This ball movement by Boston. And the foul called on Kenrich Williams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. Butler from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Butler's got 5 minutes.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Bridges outside. Here's Williams. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. Back to Williams. And it's sent back by White.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
Here's Tatum. Banked in off the glass. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Ball. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
12. The Hornets. 14.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line. Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Pass to Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Hey, who needs a 40-inch vertical? That throwdown from Dirk, good enough for me.
Holiday. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That one good for 2. Nowitzki's got 4 points now in the quarter. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell Pope has proven himself. Oh, Jason Tatum finishes with authority.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style, showing off his dunking ability right there.
Nowitzki a screen. He takes it in. Micic can't hit. Celtics trail by 4. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Butler. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Butler's got 7 points.
You got to tag Butler in transition. He's got the quickness and athleticism to shred defenses in the open floor.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Caldwell Pope right side. Back to Nowitzki. On the line. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. At the elbow, it's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Butler. The kick out to Tatum. And again, it's Boston converting.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Joe. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The Celtics with the lead. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Salon. Still scoreless.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Kept alive. The kick out to Tatum. The second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Here's Micic to the middle. Here's Bridges. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Celtics.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Over in the corner, White. Outside, Horford. Floats one. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
For 3. Al Horford with the rebound. And Porzingis, here we go. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Charlotte trailing. 46 seconds left in the first half. Bounce pass, Joe. Pass to Bridges. A three-pointer is right on target. Bridges got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Here's Pritchard to the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Miles Bridges. The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And you know their performance at the line. It's definitely dropped off. Not the trend they were looking for.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ball with it. He's got 5. 4 on the clock. Here's Nowitzki. And he uses the glass on the layup. Nowitzki's got 6 points.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets lead by 2. And we'll be back with you right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Ball with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Knocked away. Here's Jones. That shot, no good. Nice D from Williams. Bridges left side. The kick out to Williams. Kick by Bridges. From past the arc. Boston grabs the miss. Now here's Porzingis, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Now here is Horford.
You know, as a defender, Bridges is pretty intimidating. I mean, he does a good job of working at keeping you smothered up. Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. 29th pick overall in 2017, he's come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. Here's Tatum following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
Here's Ball. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Celtics trailed by 5. Mark the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball, and the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player. He's already missed a bunch of games early in his career, but he is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential. It's a matter of can he stay on the floor.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Tatum no good. Hornets leading by 7. The kick out to Williams. Now Joe. He has yet to score. Back to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's Holiday. Sinks that one from the post.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
Here's Williams. After Drew Holiday's score, pass to Joe. 5 to shoot. Ball with it. Over Holiday. Ball no good. Celtics trail by 7. Now Tatum. Tatum using his size inside.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Williams gets the bucket.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Tatum. And he goes right over Miles Bridges and slams it down.
Tatum clearly putting on the show in this one. Doing it all.
Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And the Hornets making a change here.
Number 31,
1:05 left to play in the third. Clock at 6. Outside, ball. That three off the mark.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Outside, Holiday. Outside, Tatum. The Hornets pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And here is Ball. 10 points for him. Down low. Here's Williams. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Outside, Jones. Here's Butler. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've reached the end of the third. It's Charlotte. They lead by 5.
The Hornets, 37.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Celtics trail by 5. Outside, Porzingis. Kicks it out to Jones. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
Butler on the way. Inside, here's Porzingis, and the layup's good off the glass.
For all that's said about his perimeter work, Porzingis benefits a lot when he's making an impact inside. That makes defending him all the more challenging.
Here's Micic. Nowitzki outside. Here's Micic. Just 5 on the clock. Nowitzki a screen. Caldwell Pope for 3. Cans it from downtown.
Okay, a really difficult cover, especially in these screen and rolls. I mean, Caldwell Pope is fantastic with his creativity.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. So it's the Celtics now. They trail by 6. Here's Porzingis. Slam. Home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
How about Porzingis? Shrugging off the contact. That work in the weight room paying off.
First team foul.
Hornets leading by 3. Over in the corner, Williams. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Tatum. Jason Tatum making sure of that one.
Awesome speed from Tatum. Excels at getting to the right place in these fast break chances.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Driving inside.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The kick out to Holiday. Screen by Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. They get a hand on it. Nowitzki with the steal. It's deflected. Here's Salon. Pass the ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Over to the left wing. Here's Salon. And he jams it with authority.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Out left to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Williams for 3. That shot misses. Excellent D that time from Jones. To the inside. And Tatum hammers it home.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
That makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Nailed from three-point land.
Humongous bucket from Holiday. He's become one of the most reliable players in this league during the game and in big moments as well.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. To Nowitzki, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Nowitzki's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, you got to know Nowitzki's looking to shoot in these situations. I mean, that's who he is, a big-time performer down the stretch.
Tatum down low. Oh, Tatum torpedoes to the rack.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Outside Williams. Pass to Salon. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Light covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
It's White on the wing. Butler in the corner. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Tatum. To take the lead. Bridges with the board. You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making it.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Nowitzki with the steal. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Jones.
looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
The three from Tatum. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's the Hornets who come out.